Shocking, I know.
Where do you work again?
But I stand there so many mornings
wear?
looking and going, I have nothing to wear, or I don't know how to put an outfit together. I have great pieces.
But how does it all hang together? What makes it perfect?
Right. That QVC2 big deal is a no-brainer. Skirt, palazzo pants,
leggings,
skinny jeans.
Yep.
Right? Everything goes
crop
with it.
pants right now. Oh, hi, Amy.
Hello.
Looking like $1 zillion.
All right, this is a top find, which is one of our star products of the day, and it is another customer favorite. We saw it with the cape. We've been talking about it since the start of the show. From the Wardrobe Builders line, which means essential pieces,
you got it,
is the Easy Chic Turtleneck Tank. What's great about this, because this has been a perennial favorite, women ask you for more colors. They did. 2 new colors for you this season.
We added 2 this season, and we will retire colors. I don't want to panic anybody, but if you see a color you love, grab it while we have the size, and grab it because we have to retire some to bring in some new. So you want to walk through colors? I know them all by heart.
Absolutely.
Sort of.
Okay, well this one's going to be one of the new ones, light blue.
That's the light blue.
Okay.
This was a customer request. You're going to find white in the assortment. That was a brand new for the season, customer request, and the light blue. I would think this light blue under the navy showstopper, where am I? Big deal, would be so pretty to kind of light. Oh, absolutely. Well, we're going to see it on Deanna, the black over the black showstopper, and it looks smashing. So think about it as a layering piece when the cooler weather comes. Fantastic. For right now, because we're cotton rayon, it's a perfect put on with your favorite little skinny jeans and live your day. It's gorgeous. Light blue.
Okay.
Always classic black, and that will always be in the inventory. Joan loved a black turtleneck. We do them with sleeveless, we do them mock, we do them with zippers. This to me is the most classic because it is a relaxed turtleneck. It's over the head. You don't have to worry about it sort of being too tight around the neck. It's a very relaxed feel, and it's a full proper turtleneck. It's an absolute full. Thank you, my dear. It's a full full length that you're going to fold down and make sort of your own sort of style. So that's black.
Okay.
Classic red, and again, Joan red, we call it. It's not too blue, it's not too orange, it's kind of right in the middle, which I think, again, is a gorgeous layering piece. Maybe it's a denim shirt, the red turtleneck underneath, and white jeans right now, like a kind of a red, white, and blue as we get through the end of the summer. Gorgeous. We, of course, have to have navy because, again, we are the Classics collection. So true navy. I mean, it really is that, when you really close your eyes and think of navy blue, that's really spot on. Okay. I kind of love purple these days. I'm really digging the purple colors. This is grape. Isn't that a pretty shade?
Yes.
Kind of like an African violet. We're calling it grape. It's, to me, drop dead, wearable, gorgeous purple. I love.
Blacks and grays for fall.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
So solid gray, and then we also, the next color over is a heathered gray. So if you're looking for more of that kind of a little bit more of an athleisure, sweatshirty kind of vibe to the gray, that's that heathered we were talking about. So you're seeing 2 or 3 different grays all spun together within the same yarn. Gorgeous.
That shot just shows you the quality
Thank you upstairs.
Of this knit.
That is some major camera work.
Which is, again, that same knit we talked about in the cape, what the customers love, their favorite fabric.
Heathered wine. How gorgeous is that? So again, the heathered shades where we're taking wine, light and dark. This would play back beautifully to the cape. Again, if you were wearing So Pretty wears a twin set. Avocado, which is one of my favorites. Actually, Bitsy has on a pant that would match this avocado beautifully. So if you wanted to do that column of color, that head to toe sort of canvas, fabulous to pair that with our avocado pant.
Okay.
I believe, oh dear, Dusty Rose, help me.
Did
I?
No, close. Tea-berry.
Tea-berry, darn it. Okay, I was close.
There's always got to be that one.
13 colors, give me a break. But that's tea-berry. Tea-berry is our sort of a vintage rose, kind of pink in a makeup-y kind of way. Very soft and pretty and easy to wear. Brand new is the white.
Yes.
And I purposely put that on the rack next to the ivory so you can see optic white. Customer request. I think when my sister, who's got great style, kind of classic preppy, she wears a white cotton turtleneck under a lot of things in the winter, kind of brightens up her complexion. So if you're wearing the boyfriend shirts, if you're wearing some of our fun denim shirts, a little white turtleneck is really fresh underneath. And then the ivory, which we saw Jackie wearing with the cape.
13 colors, 2 brand new with that white and the light blue. Hey, this is customer top rated. If you have this turtleneck, please give us a call. Our testimonial line is open. David loves to hear from you all.
I would love to.
We love to hear how you style it at home, so we'll spend some time and definitely talk with you on that. But as we look at the ladies, because the styling options here, with it being sleeveless, I think become almost like endless option again.
100%. I think it's great. We have Deanna. Well, Jackie, of course, is wearing with a cape, so she's like Miss Elegant, Grace Kelly, Fab, Philadelphia Story, chic, amazing, with a little charcoal skirt. That doesn't get any better with the pearls, kind of major. I love Amy has done the heathered gray, again with a charcoal skirt, which looks really, really great. And while we're on Amy, because it's a lighter color, I want to point out we're fully fashioned in the armhole. So again, you're knitting it the way they knit the $300 sweaters, single needle, beautiful fashioning. I like that we brought the shoulder seam out to the actual shoulder. So again, bra's not going to be an issue.
Right.
We're not going to worry about. Armhole is so perfectly shaped, you're never going to see bra when you don't want to. The other flip side of that is it's so tight that it's cutting off your circulation. Kind of the perfect fit in the armhole. And then you'll notice that it does have a little shape through the body. That's a difference for me. I think sometimes turtlenecks tend to be kind of baggy and full.
Yes.
And they have that big heavy ribbing at the bottom.
Which I
and it gives you that sort of blump over your waist. This we do a fine sort of a kind of a turned edge, almost like a little tubular finish. So it lays flat. It's not that, you know, the ones with the ribbing, you have to pull them down all the time. You're constantly pulling and tugging. It's going to lay beautifully on the hip. And because we shape a little bit through the waist, again, we come out a little fuller in the hip area. So it's like there's a science behind the fit on this turtleneck, which I love.
I'm sure there is. Not all fits are created equal, as I guess the saying would go. Why don't we bring out Talia, because she has that brand new color.
And the brand new light blue, which looks fabulous.
From you.
And Talia's wearing our cropped palazzo. I know, I love the whole look. It's just so awesome. So this is easy dressing for like a pretty summer night. Yesterday it was 95. I'm not going to say anybody was wearing a turtleneck yesterday. But as we get into where it's 75 and beautiful.
In New York City, September is a beautiful time to be there to go see a show and have dinner.
And this is your look from head to toe. Maybe you bring a little sweater to throw over your shoulders, but you're looking chic. The arm is beautifully cut, as I said. Great length. It's a little longer than most of our turtlenecks, which I love, about 1.5 inches longer than our standard turtleneck.
Okay.
So great coverage, which I think is great as well. And that perfect turtleneck frames your face. You kind of turn it down to where you want it to lay, which I think is awesome.
I like that you can kind of adjust that, that turtleneck. And we were talking before the show, the women who know the secret, should you put that over your head?
You knew the trick.
Should you get a little makeup on it, because it happens to us all. All you have to do is tuck it reverse and tuck it inside.
And you get the exact same look.
Yep.
And the makeup goes away.
And nobody's
so
in the way.
I love what Deanna's done. This is the big deal. And it looks fantastic.
That is a great look.
It's kind of
to wear the big deal, kind of like
open
a
like a soft little flowy jacket. I think it's fantastic. Right now with the white pant, that soft black turtleneck, the jackety, almost like flowy kimono style when you unbutton it. Fabulous look. I mean, really kind of dressy dinner, you know, if you're doing a cruise and it gets a little cool at night. Again, a fabulous way to have that layering piece to keep you sort of comfortable. And that length is perfection. I love that. It's just at the widest part of the hip.
Yeah, 24 to about 27.5 inches long, depending obviously on the size that you get. And that favorite fabric that Joan's customers love is cotton rayon, 60% cotton. So it's heavy, it's cotton heavy.
Yep.
It's breathable.
Yep.
It's easy to take care of. It's not going to pill on you.
No pilling. And what the rayon does is introduce a softer texture to the cotton, and it keeps it color fast. It keeps it bright and kind of vibrant, but you do get that almost like a cotton cashmere hand to it from the rayon blend. Now the cape that Jackie's wearing is exactly the same yarn, exactly the same color as the ivory. So if you're shopping for like your new fall drop dead, put your Dooney and Burke bag on and make an entrance, I would love this entire outfit. I think is sensational. And put your favorite bottom with it. Put whatever you really like to wear in the bottom.
Absolutely, 13 colors to choose from. Think of a color. We probably have it right here, and we'll go back to those in the rack. But I want to let you know this is on Easy Pay for you this evening. So that gets it home with an order with your credit card for just $19.88. So let us know. You know what? Let's do colors, and then I want to go to the phones.
Phone?
Yeah.
Oh,
so we'll do colors.
I can do these colors so fast to talk to somebody on the phone.
All
I can do
right,
it.
go for it.
Light blue, black, of course, which is the classic. Then we'll start at this end with the Joan red. Not too orange, not too blue. Classic navy, which I think is amazing if you're a spectator, red, white, and blue. perfect navy, grape, which is my favorite, African violet, kind of purple, solid gray, which we're calling gray, and then a heathered gray, which is a little bit more of that kind of athleisure-y kind of knit, which I love.
Yep.
Heathered wine, stunning.
We have the cape in
with
that
cape to
color.
match. Avocado, my favorite green ever. I love tea berry. I can remember it once I remember it. Tea berry, and then of course the brand new white, and then contrasted to that beautiful ivory, which is a classic that we'll always have in the assortment. We love ivory.
It's a bestseller. It's our star product right now with a top find, and again, it's on Easy Pay. But I'm going to go to the phones because there's a reason, and our caller Betsy kind of supports this whole thing of why there's 13 colors. Betsy,
Hi, Betsy.
lives in Maryland, and she's got 8 of these.
Hi, Stacey. Hi, David.
8 of these hanging in your
8
closet,
of this
Betsy.
turtleneck.
Well, they're not hanging in my closet right now. They're stashed until I pull out fall. But yes,
Okay.
I do have 8 of them, and it looks like I'm going to get 2 more tonight.
Oh,
What are you
which
getting?
colors?
What are you getting, Betsy?
The grape and the new white.
The
Okay,
grape and
well,
new
the
white.
grape
Let me
is a
hold those.
beautiful, if you don't have a lot of purple in your closet, it's a very rich, as I keep saying, African violet purple.
I can see that.
Really handsome. And you'll live in the white, I'm going to tell you, Betsy. That's going to go under like your boyfriend's shirts, under your cardigans. It's like brighten up your complexion in the winter, you know? I just love that. Fantastic.
Well, and I have some button-up blouses that white is part of the ground too, or
So you'll pick up the pattern
rather
with a
than
little white.
cream,
Yeah.
so that's appropriate.
Fantastic.
And then really, I mean, everybody should have a white in many categories of tops.
I don't know why it took me so long to bring in the white, and it was
No,
all.
neither,
It was,
David.
You're funny. No, but I was reading reviews and comments and community boards, and all of a sudden it was like, boy, I wish this turtleneck came in, you know, like Arctic white. So we had the ivory. I've added the white, and I'm thrilled you like it. Yay!
I do, and now I have a suggestion.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to see a different green, more of a blue green.
Like a teal kind of blue green.
Not even, well, more toward the fur.
Oh,
know, the-
okay, like an evergreeny kind of
Yes.
green. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, we have our regular turtleneck comes in an evergreen green, but it's a sleeve. It has a long sleeve to it. If you're looking for that, I know we have an
No,
evergreen there.
I'm looking for the sleeveless.
sleeveless.
You like
That
the
works
sleeveless.
best for me under sweaters and blouses.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Well, it's
Where
on my list.
you know, as many people say, we've got our own perpetual summer.
Oh, yep.
There
and
you
if,
go.
If the sweater or the cardigan that you're wearing, or even a pullover, is heavy,
Yeah, you
I
don't
don't
want another
need 2
sleeve.
layers everywhere else.
Yeah, I think that's why this has been so popular. It's a great on its own, standalone. But then
Agreed.
for layering, it's just you get the look of that luxury turtleneck, and you don't have the bulky sleeve, which is
Exactly.
awesome. Betsy, you made my night. I love that you
Well,
like
thank
it because
you.
it's really one of my favorite
Thank
pieces
you.
in the collection. It was one of Joan's favorite pieces. That's what a classic it's been for us. So
Well, and I've been adding every year.
perfect.
Well, fantastic,
Like the
Betsy.
way you shop.
I'd like to see your closet when you pull it out for fall. I'm
Exactly.
sure I'm going to be jealous. Thank you so
Well,
much
I'm
for
going through it now and purging it. If you want
Good.
to come
Okay.
help, that's fine.
Okay.
My rule of thumb,
You know,
Betsy.
we all have to do that from time to
Oh
time.
well, I always say when in doubt, throw it out. That's
Exactly.
my theory. That said, I've got 15 suits I can't throw
And
away.
sometimes it's not a matter of something having worn out. It's a matter of I've been looking at it too much.
and you
know,
haven't
it's
worn
kind
it.
of like-
Yep.
Yeah, you know.
And there's always a place that would love to have your gently worn things, you know, the Salvation Armies and all those places. So just
Yeah.
pass it along.
All
And
right.
by the way, I like the today's, the big deal.
The big deal? What
They
do you
keep calling
think?
it the
Yeah?
today's special big
Love
deal.
it.
It's such a great bus.
Gorgeous.
Are you going to pick one up?
Think I will.
All right.
Well,
Awesome. I think maybe navy.
And we did show Deanna with the turtleneck under, and it's a great
Yep.
layer. Well,
Oh,
you
yeah.
layer
Yeah,
that
and then you
already,
leave it
know.
open like that, Betsy.
Yeah.
So that'll
All
look
right,
really
I was already
good.
thinking about that.
Okay, well, we can put you back on with the order operator. Okay, so
Thank
we'll do
you.
that so you can get your order in. Betsy, pleasure speaking with you.
So
Thanks so much
nice.
for calling in.
You as well.
All
Take
right,
care.
have a great night.
You
Bye-bye.
too.
That's
All right.
awesome. See,
Isn't
when
it?
you find something you love, you grab it in every color because you live in it.
That's how I feel,
I
especially
get it.
because, again, a sleeveless turtleneck and
Yep.
this many color options, you can't find it in a store. Nope, they're not going to give it to you. But David Dangle and the Joan Rivers team does. Okay, moving right along, how about this little number? Huge savings here on this beautiful classic